Hello, Driver Radio fans. Richard Rush here today with Walt McLean behind the camera. And you've got it. We've got a minivan here today. A 2017 Toyota Sienna Limited. This is the all-wheel drive model. Not a whole lot has changed from 2016 to 2017 outside of an updated V6 engine and a new 8-speed transmission. But with that being said, Walt, let's give them a walk around. And I'm going to do the doors and stuff a little bit differently with this being a minivan. I can do everything from the key fob, which is super nice. But first, as we come around to the front, one thing you'll notice, the Limited does have a different grille than what's standard with some of the other models. It's got 18-inch wheels, LED daytime running lights, front and rear sunroofs, which we'll show you in a second, front and rear parking sensors, first and second row leather, heated steering wheel, just a few options that are on this vehicle. I didn't list off everything because I would be here the entire time. It does have beautiful LED running lights all the time, which is fantastic. As you can see, we've got the door open. You can operate both doors using the key fob. I'll actually open up the driver's side back door there. These seats do slide forwards. You can see the tracks right there. This is the 7-passenger model, which is really nice. I'll tell you more about our experience here in a second. This does come equipped with a dual entertainment system, and it doesn't look like a dual because it's one big screen, but you can actually configure it to be 2 different screens in there. You can see the sunroof. I will say that the back sunroof actually is a sunroof, and it does actually come back. A lot of these vehicles are just kind of, it's just a window, but this sunroof does actually move. You can equip both of these back seats with reclining, and which they are reclining as well as a footrest that comes out. This model doesn't have it, but it is really nice, a fancy standard feature. I'm going to close that door real quick as we come to the back here. One thing I do like about the back, and some people are going to say, I'm not sure why you like it like this, you can open it by hand from here and it doesn't use the automatic opener, or you can hold it and it's going to open again with the automatic. So it's nice if you're in an area where you're not sure if you can actually get it all the way open, whatever it might be. One thing to notice, these are some cargo bins, cargo organizers that are a bit of an option. All you do is you literally lift this and you can fit your cargo in here. I am going to show everyone really quick. So you just pull this out. I'm going to show everyone what it looks like to fold this down. And now you're set. If you wanted to take out this back row, if you wanted to lift them back up, push them there, lift this, pull it back. You are now set. You put it there. Again, all that with one hand. So my wife and I, and actually her family, we took a trip up this weekend to the mountains. Had to put a bunch of stuff in there for the new baby, fit everything in there. And once we got up there, we wanted to go around town, so we took all the stuff out, folded those seats up, and got 6 full-size adults in with plenty of room. And on the back, I guess kind of on the return trip, we also had the baby in there, and it was really a good time. So as we come around here, Walt, we'll show everyone again, the door is open. Does come equipped with some wireless headphones, which is really nice for that dual entertainment system. This is an all class exclusive. I'm actually going to close it. Oh, there's actually a button here. I'll show everyone that too. To close the door, which is really nice. Or you can pull the handles. Walt, we can show them the front if you would as well. Want to say this does have a class exclusive all-wheel drive system on it. No other minivan does have an all-wheel drive system on it. So something to note if that's a big important thing for you. A lot of other vehicles in this segment will have front-wheel drive, which is nice, but the all-wheel drive only is class exclusive to the Sienna. As I mentioned before, 3.5-liter V6, 18 and 24 for the all-wheel drive model. You do get 20 miles per gallon average, and going up and down the hill, it kind of, and by the hill here in Colorado, for those of you that don't know, we use as the mountains just because we're so used to it. But really, it's nice. I would say you probably get about 25 on the highway very easily. In the front-wheel drive model, you're going to be a little bit better as well. 150 cubic feet in the 7-passenger. Obviously, that's with both of them because you can remove everything. That's with removing the second-row captain's chairs and all that sort of thing. What else on this vehicle? Really, there's not a whole lot else to tell you. There is a cargo rack, that sort of thing on top. Well, we don't need to show them that, but just trust me, it's there. All-wheel drive, you cannot get the safety sense technology. That's front-wheel drive only, so just something to note. That's really about it. In terms of my opinion, we actually love the minivans. I don't know if I would ever go buy one because I'm not sure my wife would, just because of the look. But in terms of the functionality, the utility, the use of this vehicle, it is extremely hard to beat. You've got to jump up into something like a Suburban, a Yukon, an Expedition, something like that. But you're also going to be paying 75, 80, 90 grand in some instances to get the same room that you get out of a minivan. Price tag for this Limited, which pretty much has everything on it, right at $50,000. And some of you are going to say, $50,000 for a stinking minivan? Yes, but it's got a lot of features on it, really nice features, heated seats in the front, heated steering wheel, which is really nice. Again, a lot of utility with this vehicle. My wife did say that. It's a nice big center console. Again, got 6 full-size adults. Everyone complimented about how much room there was, how much space there was with all the cargo. The baby loved it. There are rear sunshades, all sorts of different things. So if you're interested in this vehicle, and maybe you're like, oh man, maybe it might be the time to upgrade to a minivan. And yes, I did say upgrade for all the utility and storage and everything else that it gives you. Head to your local Toyota dealer, get your family in it, get your cargo in it. When you do that, tell them that John and Richard Rush from Drive Radio sent you.